I first became aware of Oakville Hospital Foundation just because in the past I've actually worked at hospitals before, and we know that the foundation is such an integral part of fundraising for the hospital.
I was surprised to realize that the Ontario government was going to build those walls of the hospital, but not fill it with equipment. That's when I was made more aware of the foundation and all their fundraising efforts that they were doing to raise money to fill those new walls, which was needed because we knew that the new site was going to have many more floors than the legacy site. So there was a lot of fundraising that was going to have to take place, and it fell on the shoulders of the foundation.
I always wanted to enter into philanthropy. I always wanted to give back to my community, and I wanted to do something more than just donate money, but also donate my time. And I thought this initiative definitely checked all of those boxes.
It was so interesting to be a part of something bigger and really knowing where that money was going within the hospital.
The most unique part of this program is that it's really kind of active philanthropy, right? Versus the majority of giving programs that I've ever been a part of where you may write a check, you feel good about the fact that you've donated to a certain cause and you hope that they do good with that money. This is much more active and it's much more tangible where we actually have a say in where those funds go, and every year it resets and we get another say into, really, again, where those funds are best used at that time.
As a member, you get to participate in 3 different events.
It's just super interactive. You get to learn and know a lot more about these staffers and what they do. And it really does help us really understand what they go through and what their needs are.
The real bonus of these meetings are, the learning opportunities.
We've had the opportunity to learn how to perform CPR. We learned how to recognize signs of choking and how to help someone who's actually choking, signs of someone's having a stroke and what to do if they are.
We found ourselves dressed up in medical gowns and suturing raw chickens. Marcus also got to put on a virtual reality headset and complete a total hip replacement virtually on a screen.
My lowly donation on its own only has a very marginal impact. And when you put the collective of the innovators together, that's really where the value is.
The government actually doesn't fund the hospital equipment.
And so being a part of the Innovators is so meaningful because we know that those funds are going to be funding critical equipment that we know will be used by so many people, and I'm sure will make deep impacts in those communities.
2 of our 3 children were born there, and we visited the Emerge with them more times than we would have liked to. It's a no-brainer for us that if there's somewhere that we are going to donate to, it's our hospital.